Tonight, SLED is investigating Colleton County Clerk of Court Becky Hill ahead of next week's pretrial hearing. Our Sam Perez joins us in studio to explain what's happening and what it might mean. Sam?
About 3 hours ago, I heard from SLED, which tells me there are no new updates as it continues the two active investigations. The first, regarding her alleged interactions with the jury during the Alex-Murdaugh double murder trial. The second, dealing with allegations she used her elected position for personal gain when she wrote a book.
This is a very bizarre situation.
Pete Strom is a lawyer and former United States attorney. He is not involved in this case, but I spoke with him to better understand the investigations from a legal perspective. First, concerning the defense's claim that Hill had inappropriate communication with the jury by cautioning them ahead of Murdaugh's testimony.
If you're Jim and Dick, you stand up and say, all I need to prove was there was a court official, you had a communication with the jury, and that's enough. And that can't be tolerated. New trial, end of story. The state would say, no, the standard is you got to prove that it impacted the juror.
As for the second investigation, it involves Hill's book, Behind the Doors of Justice, which she co-authored with journalist Neil Gordon.
When I sat down with Becky for the very first time, I said, there's two things I want to make sure that doesn't happen. I don't want to get you fired, and I don't want to cause an appeal based upon something that is contained in our book. And I don't know if it was a premonition. It was certainly a concern, and that's why we went to the Ethics Commission, and that's why we spoke to a media attorney, and that's why we had editors, just to try to be extra careful.
SLED is investigating allegations that Hill used her position as clerk of court improperly by writing and selling the book.
It's never a good idea for a public official to try to make money either directly or indirectly off of their job. It just doesn't look good at the end of the day.
Strom tells me that these two investigations are unlikely to impact each other. Reporting in studio, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX.
And we did reach out to see if Hill wanted to make any kind of comment. She did not. The first public court proceeding involving the first investigation coming up in 4 days as Chief Justice Jean Toll prepares to preside over that pretrial hearing next week.
Tonight.